No, it's fine. And welcome to tonight's show. As you know, I'm Zeleny.
I'm Wendy.
Just for the record, this show is not intended for children under the age of 18 due to content, language, topics, you name it. We have all the rights to the music that you heard because we own them. We're sponsored by Zell's Total Body Sculpting. What else? I think that's about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. All right, we're taking a shot tonight of Washington Apple. It's already pre-made.
Whiskey and sour apple shot.
Yay. It sounds good.
I hope so.
I've already warned Wendy on how to take this. So we will
I thought it was like a very entertaining view of watching. You know what? Let's just drink it.
You didn't even cheers to me.
Sorry, cheers.
Métete el otro lado.
That was sour. Woo. But it was good. It was good. Let us know what you're taking a shot of.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You cannot come on the show and ask for other people. You have to ask for us. Hello. He normally comes on a little bit later on to the show.
Like you're gonna have to like request
so
co-host?
Yeah.
Or something?
We've been telling him to come and co-host. Oh, Gatorade. Oh, that's boring. That's boring for a Friday.
Maybe he was playing on a sport or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I can't even.
So guys, we made a little change to tonight's segment. I know we said one of the topics was when is it okay for a woman to take a man out on a date and pay for it? So we're going to throw that back into the mix, and we're actually going to talk about something else. It's something that's been highlighting in the news. It's been going on. It's been talked about. And it is...
Oh, Brittney Griner.
Yes.
The whole Russia basketball player thing.
Yes. We really want to talk about it because we want to go in and we have so many opinions. We've been reading on social media, on the news. Oh, yeah, that's right. About what's going on with that. So we're going to skip that topic. We'll talk about it again. This one's much more exciting. We both got to pop up as guests. Yes, let us know. We always put on there when you want to be a guest host.
They'll just have to coordinate their dates.
Yeah. Wendy's gonna let us know what we're drinking. It's my favorite drink.
Bacardi Limon with Diet Coke.
Yeah. It's,
I don't know, more liquor, less.
No,
well,
that's
I guess
pretty.
not less.
not less. Not less. We can't do less no more.
Well, we can drink some and then add the.
This episode was supposed to be toxic. That's not toxic. Excuse me.
Wait, are you talking about like your intended partner in crime, possible online partner now?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
He'll be on his way most likely. Maybe,
Yeah,
possibly.
he
Who
is. He
knows?
always logs in late. Anyway, so Brittney Griner, as you guys have heard, that is the WNBA basketball. Do you want? I didn't lick it yet.
I like, I really don't give a shit.
You want me to lick it?
I probably should with monkeypox and shit. I'm just like,
Well, he left you flat, so I guess you can't tag team with him.
it's probably a good thing.
I don't think these ices are well. No.
Well, we know. You live and you learn for next time.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so she is the WNBA star who has been sentenced to 9 years in a Russian prison for drug smuggling. And can you?
I was call it drug smuggling.
Is it drug smuggling? It was 2 cartridges. It was what? 1 gram? Less than 1 gram.
Yeah.
Of liquid marijuana. To do 9.5 years of prison in Russian prison, and she's got a $16,000 fine or $14,000. I'm sorry.
I don't know. It's just some ridiculous amount of numbers.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was reading. No, it's $16,400 in fines. To me, that's crazy. But is it crazy? Is it really crazy?
Yes and no. I'm like, if you go to another country, follow their laws. Now, for a gram, I mean, it is Russia. I'm like, I can't even. I was like, I don't even know how to explain this. It's just that.
Okay.
It's so crazy. That's what it really is. It's so crazy because I'm like, that sucks. Because I'm pretty sure they have citizens that are smoking and eating their goddamn weed too.
Right.
But because we're back in Ukraine, they're like, fuck this. We're going to make your life miserable. Or at least try to make your life miserable so that we can try to get the U.S. to do something for us.
Right.
Because it's just political.
John says, laws are laws. Put and don't play. She knew it was something she wasn't supposed to do. The time given is wild, though. That's the one thing that I don't agree on. I was reading, they said the minimum, well, the normal that they give for that is 5 years. 5. Now they're giving her 9.5, which is the maximum for a little amount. When normally somebody who's been convicted of more gets 5 years. So what is the message behind that they're trying to send? That's the question.
It's really just political. It's just to fuck with us.
It is because of what? Because we backed up?
Yeah.
Ukraine?
Ukraine. I'm pretty sure it's about that war. I mean, we keep on sending Ukraine, like, what are we in, like, the billions now? We've fucking given them? We're broke. How the fuck we got money to give to another country?
Yep. It's basically, they're retaliating because we backed up Ukraine and they're teaching us a lesson. Russia equals no we. They're making an example of her, right? It's all about politics, and that is sad. And it is sad because they're dealing with somebody's life. Yes, she did wrong. I am not saying, I'm not trying to excuse what she did. Should she pay for what she did? Yes. But that amount of time? No. I don't agree with that. Now, USA is trying to bring her home. I don't agree. I don't agree with what USA is trying to do. They're trying to give a spy who has killed here for a WNBA player.
Let's rephrase that, because it's not just the player. We want our spy back too. They not slick. They not slick.
Okay, wait. It's an alleged spy. So USA is asking.
Okay, hold on, time out.
Wait.
If he wasn't a spy, we wouldn't give a fuck either.
Wait
the only reason why she's getting any attention is because she's famous.
Okay, yeah, they don't know this. So USA is actually asking for 2 people back. It's a spy, an alleged spy, who's been in Russian prison since 2018. So
he probably is a spy. Let's not. Because I'm pretty sure there's people that get locked up all the time. We just be like, nobody knows about them. Fucking let them rot.
Right. So USA is asking for 2 people, and we'll give you 1. But we definitely know the one here is a spy, has killed here in the US. So we'll give you that 1 for 2 people. Well, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it at all. Like, I don't agree with that interchange. Like, we know he killed here. He's got to stay here. I'm sorry. I don't agree with that. Let's see. Would this be in the news if she wasn't a WNBA star?
It wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be.
If my cousin went, if Pablo went and brought 2 cartridges of liquid marijuana and got locked up, do you honestly think Biden would be advocating for him? Absolutely not.
Fuck no.
Biden would be like, who? Juan?
I thought his name was Pablo.
Michaels? No.
He'd be like, it's a Spanish name.
If it was me, Biden would have said peace.
If it was any of us, Biden would have been like,
who's that?
Unless we contributing to his campaign.
He would have been like, no, wait. He would have been like, Wendy from Friday Night Fights? No, we gotta bring her back. She's funny. She curses a lot.
Yeah, right. Biden's gonna be like, nah, I heard. She don't know. We got her phones out. I heard all the shit she can talk about. She can stay over there.
Welcome. But yeah, that's the one thing I don't agree on. But you did say that Russia was asking for 2 people from us?
Yeah.
Okay, now where's that? Okay, so we want 2 people. Russia wants 2 people. Where's the second person?
From Germany.
So they're asking us for a second person. The one person's here that we can give them.
The one we're willing to give.
The second person is in Germany. We don't even have access to him. So now you definitely know it's a political move.
It definitely
Because
is.
they're asking for somebody we can't give them. We definitely can't give them the second person.
We probably could. It's not like we're on bad terms with Germany. We just got to work something out with them. If Germany was willing.
Look, Biden don't know anything. He's suffering from dementia.
But you might want to retract that comment, because if you end up locked up outside the country,
Biden ain't helping you. He's like, I'm gonna remember that comment.
They screenshotted it, saved it. Your CIA personnel is already this bitch is getting locked up forever.
But definitely, like, I don't know what's going on here, but I mean,
so should I use this time to plead to him just in case in the
Just
future?
in case. But
Hey,
I definitely know you will not be doing any illegal activities, and bringing it in the plane. You would definitely be doing illegal activities in Russia. Bringing it in the plane, no.
Nah, I don't fuck with that.
They're using her to get back some Russian prisoner we have. Absolutely, yeah. And it's number 1. I'll tell you who it is right now. It is. Go ahead, keep talking while I find
I'm
this.
sorry, I didn't.
Okay. His name is Paul Whelan. He's an American citizen who has been held in Russia for alleged espionage since 2018. Yes, USA is asking for 2 people. 2 people. Our WNBA star. But here's another thing. I was reading online, and I don't know if anybody is aware of this. A lot of people don't want to do this swap because Brittney badmouth. America.
Yeah, we all know where I stand on that.
Oh, yes,
so,
and I'm gonna let you.
We know where I stand on that.
And I'm gonna let you get to that. She badmouthed America, American ways, being here, having to live here, and that's why she stopped living here. And everybody's saying, good for you. You didn't want to be here, and this is where where I stand, because we had a conversation about this before the show. She didn't want to be here. She didn't want to live here no more. She didn't like the way America was running. She left.
But she never changed her citizenship, so she's still an American citizen.
Right, so she's an American citizen. But my thing is, if you're going to badmouth where you live, don't be here.
Then that's all of us. None of us should be here.
Exactly. Now go ahead and state your point.
I'm like, we all trash talk U.S. because we all are not happy, especially minorities. Let's act like we ain't got the biggest grievances against the government.
Yeah.
So should we all up and leave? Should we all go back to Africa? Like, people keep on saying, I was like, that comment was about to fly out my mouth. But at the end of the day, she's still a U.S. citizen.
Yes. And they're saying, oh, let her stay over there. Why is she asking USA to help her leave where she's at now that she's in a grievance? We weren't good enough for her to live here, but now we're good enough to help her get out of a bad situation she's in. But I was just going to say that. Number one, she didn't like living here. She left. If you don't like living here, leave.
But she went to Russia to play basketball. She wasn't moving there.
Right.
So here's my thing. She left from Arizona. Arizona, you're allowed to have it.
Yeah.
So she wasn't thinking like, oh, Russia, you're not allowed to have it. She wasn't trying to
and
snuff. It was just a simple ass fucking mistake.
And she did say she packed it by accident. We know she didn't pack it by accident. She put it in there because she wanted her weed. Okay, granted.
But she wasn't probably thinking about Russian laws.
Right.
That's
right. And you know what? Here's the thing. When you travel outside to a foreign country, which, mind you, she's been there for a while. She should know the rules already. Or she should have that, like, implanted. But there's a lot of different places that you go to, like Japan, China. You have to know the laws. There's certain things you can't touch in there because you get lashings in China and Japan. You have to familiarize yourself. Oh my God, I said the word right. Hey, if you touch, like, a lot of tourists will go to certain places and they'll touch certain things, and then the police see you, they fine you, and their fines are like lashings. You have to get to know where you're going and make sure you don't, because there is honest mistakes that you can make and you pay the price for it big time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like...
Yeah, I know. You can't bring that into an airport. Absolutely.
People do it all the time.
They do it
Oh
all
my
the
God.
time. All the time.
I joined so many travel groups on like social media, and the comments, and honestly, it's getting to the point that even TSA members are like, you know, depending on what it is and what state you're in, they're overlooking it.
Same people say gun in your suitcase is an accident. No, but you can actually travel. Well, you have to find out the laws, but you can actually travel with a gun. There's just a certain way you have to lock it and pass it through TSA. I just wanted to let you know that.
And here's the thing, like, I don't know her, and I really don't follow, and I really don't give a shit much. It sounds horrible, but it is what it is. They have nicotine cartridges, too. So what if she was a cigarette smoker and thought she grabbed those? Maybe it was an honest mistake. Like I said, I don't know her. I don't know her fucking habits.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's possible. Or she could have been purposely trying to sneak it in. It could have. Or if she's been traveling from state to state to state, whatever, and just have it.
Or maybe she, she's done it before and she thought that this time she could get away with it.
That's another possibility, too.
No, it can't be loaded. It has to be separate. It has to be separate. Yeah, I know. It has to be separate. There's a certain way you have to carry it in a case. But anyways, that's not this conversation. But
I'm like drug smuggling. I'm like,
but
when you say drug smuggling, I'm thinking like you
kilos.
Yes.
Kilos.
Like I'm trying to sell it to your residents over there. Like,
let me tell you what. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. One time, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. One time. So,
I like story time.
A long time ago, a long time ago, I went on a cruise, right? And I didn't even think about this, but I ended up going to Jamaica, and while I was on the beach, they were like, come. You know, Jamaica, you're famous for smoking weed in Jamaica. Like, that's what you do. So, I bought some, and it was quite a big pack because we were going to be there for like 7 days. So I was bringing it into the boat with me. I didn't know, and this is where you could get into real trouble. Like, I was young. I just put it in my bathing suit, like, to hide it, because when you go in, they have like metal detectors. So I hid it in my bathing suit. I was like, oh my God. please don't get caught. Please don't get caught. I knew what I was doing, but it never crossed my mind. Could you imagine? I'm in Jamaica. Imagine if I get caught with that and I have to be in a Jamaican prison. I probably could smoke it in the Jamaican prison because that's what they do there. But let's just say these are the things that you don't think about. Anyways, I get into the cruise and we go to the balcony and we're like, woo woo, yeah, we're smoking. Well, the whole side of the whole freaking balcony is smoking weed. And the guy in the balcony next door says, yeah, you're allowed to bring while you're on the cruise. But if you bring more than what you're going to smoke on your trip, then it's considered. Yeah. And I was like, then it's considered. And I'm thinking,
and then you were like, shit, I'm going to drink.
I got to smoke this whole thing because then if not, when I get off the cruise into customs back into the U.S., I'm going to get in trouble. But these are things that you don't think about. Like, it can honestly be a simple mistake. Something that you thought is for fun, pleasure, whatever, nerves, to chill, to relax, can get you into serious trouble.
Yeah.
And she probably just did that as well. And now she's paying the price for it. 9.5 years with $16,000 fine. I know they're appealing it. But with everything going on nowadays, do you honestly think that appeal is going to even be heard? No, we're going to have to let go of that spy that killed people here.
We probably not. Russia doesn't want to. Russia was like, we ain't taking them unless you give us the other person too.
Yeah, we're going to probably have to talk to Germany.
We probably just losing our citizens. Let's be honest.
She's going to have to do those 9.5 years there.
I'd be like, you know what, I know I'm in jail, but how do I become a Russian citizen for these 9.5 years? I want them perks. I'm like, can you teach me Russian? Like, that's vidanya. Come on.
Is that a word?
Yeah, that's vidanya. I think it's like goodbye or something.
Oh, well, we're saying goodbye to her here because she ain't coming back. All right, guys, that's it for this subject. We are going to move on to the next subject, which is road rage.
Tell them your story.
I have a bunch of stories today. 2 days ago, I was this. You see that? This close.
You probably can't because there's really no space in between them.
This close from ramming somebody from behind. And I thought, like, I could care less. I've got really good insurance. State Farm got my back. I'm not going to go to jail because I could be like, oops. I was looking down at my phone or something and I rammed you. But I was going to ram this person at like 90 miles per hour. Just because I was so upset. Have you ever gotten upset on the road like that? Over somebody who's driving stupid.
People have gotten killed on the road. Like, car pulled over, pulled out pistol, shot.
Yes.
Like, it's serious.
Yes. Not cool. Lost a friend to road rage. It isn't worth it. Take a deep breath and keep it pushing. I didn't say it was right. I said I was this close. The only thing that kept me was having to pay a new car note. I don't have the money for a new car note. I wrecked my car. I've been driving the same 2012 Kia Sportage.
I agree with that one.
Yep, there's always somebody crazier than you.
And like,
I mean, that's debatable. Those who know me.
Yeah, but at this point in day and age, it's like you never know what people got in their car.
Yes.
You don't
know what I got in my car.
You don't know what switch, what they're going through life. It's like sometimes it's just the littlest thing.
But here's my thing. What leads a person to road rage? It's when you're behind the wheel and you're driving stupid. Let me give you an example. If you're on 78, not 78, if you're on 476, mind you, I'm really bad with roads. I just know, if you ask me where I'm at, I'm on the highway.
You're going to Philly?
What highway? I'm going to Philly. I'm on the highway to Philly. Anyway, I'm on 476. There's 3 lanes. 3 lanes. If it's 4 o'clock in the morning and all 3 lanes are open, what are you doing in the zoom lane, which is the passing lane, and you're going 60 miles per hour when the speed limit's 70 and all the other lanes are open? You're laughing because you know what I'm saying. My thing is, get your ass in the middle lane because it's no longer a passing lane. You're driving. You're driving. Here's the thing. People get their license early in life. Maybe you want to read the book again and find out what a passing lane is. It means I'm going to be in the middle because it's open and I'm driving. If somebody's in front of me, then I'm going to use the passing lane to go around them and move back to the middle lane to keep driving. If I want to drive under the speed limit, which you really shouldn't, if there's room to drive, then you want to get into the right hand. Wait, this is my right? Yeah. Right. You want to get into the right hand lane. Because that's the slow lane. Slow, drive, fast. Reread your books.
In 2021, there were 728 road rage incidents involving a gun, of which 131 people were killed.
And let me tell you what, in probably 2018, there was incidents with eggs because I used to carry eggs in my car every morning 3. When I used to get really pissed off at people, I used to take an egg, roll down my window, and throw it at their car. Because that's how bad it was. When you did something stupid.
Okay, it says between from 2017 to 2021, road rage incidents has gun death and road rage injuries, whatever, increased by 98%. Ma.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking percentages.
98%. It's because people swear they know how to drive. You don't know how to drive. I'm not saying I'm the best driver out there, but I know what my lanes mean. Read your books.
I get that. But look at these numbers. 522 people were shot last year alone.
Wendy, I'm not the only one. Who delayed their driver's license? Because they
But I know I got anger issues. I'm not stupid. I know I got them.
Exactly.
But here's the thing.
It's
not...
People keep... No, listen, anger issues. Not being able to control... I can control myself because did I ram the car in front of me?
No, the fact that you were this close tells you did it.
I didn't. I don't got anger issues.
Bullshit. You know what stopped you? Money. It wasn't like there might be a loss of life. No, it was money. You don't got a good control, hun.
I do got good control because...
Money wasn't a factor.
I was like,
wait, hold on. If money wasn't a factor,
I would have rammed that car.
My point exactly.
It's called, and not only that, but if you see the car is coming behind you, and I'm doing a good amount of speed at 4 o'clock in the morning on 476. If you don't know what 476 is, it's the turnpike. So technically, at 4 o'clock in the morning,
it should be empty.
It's really empty. So there's no reason for you to be in the zoom lane. You should be in the middle lane. If you can see, you're supposed to look at your side view mirrors and the middle one. I don't know the name of that one, but you should see. So if you see me approaching, move. That plain and that simple. Okay, listen, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, read some of these comments. Maybe they got something good for you.
Should the AI, well, I don't know what that means.
Artificial intelligence.
Cars be able to limit your speed based on the road you're on. They should. They should because you know what?
I imagine it's satellite. Self-driving cars.
It's satellite and GPS tells you like the speed limit there. And it should also, you know what? It should also say, it should take your wheel and say, dummy, move to the middle. Move to the middle.
You know what? I'm not gonna even lie. You say all this, all I can think of is iRobot. I'm like, these robots are gonna fucking kill us.
Oh, there you go. Rear view mirror. Yeah, the sides are the rear. No. Yeah, rear view mirrors. Yeah, there you go. But people won't read stop signs, let alone a book. I know, and that's another thing.
Assuming people can read. They say like most of America reads on an 8th grade level.
Here's the other thing. When a lane is ending.
Oh, the merging.
Let me just explain this, because this...
You know it's serious. You saw how she messed with her brim of her cap, right? It's about to get serious.
When the lane is merging, it's not stop all the way back here. You got to keep going and you go in. Keep going and going. People want to stop all the way back here. And this isn't me saying it. This is the book. A book that Pennsylvania Driving Center came up with. You keep going all the way till the end and you merge. Don't be a dick and wrong. If everybody just boom, let the next one, boom, let the next one. Everybody did that, there wouldn't be so much damn traffic. It's not road rage. It's not road rage coming from me with anger issues. It's the next person driving the car that's stupid. Oh, let me see.
Yeah, read them comments.
Why don't you listen to the GPS speed? Because, let me just explain, you can go a little bit faster. You're allowed to go a little bit faster than the speed limit if weather permits. Look it up.
You want to read the next comment?
Mm-hmm. Let's not talk about right turns. Shaking my head. Why do people from the opposite side think they have the right away? Common fucking sense. Absolutely. They don't. Let's talk about the 8th Street Bridge.
Oh my God.
When you're coming, right? When you're coming, the people on the opposite side have to turn that side. The people on this side have to wait. Everybody thinks when you're on this side, you go. That's not true. The people on the opposite side go. I'm telling you, I'm about to go to jail. It's not my anger issues. It's people. Yep, the bridges, you see? You see? Okay, you want to know what also gives me road rage? And thank God. You see, I knew this topic.
You know what? Go ahead. So that's all your road rage
No,
issues
you
right
know
now.
what? You're staying very quiet, Wendy, but
I'm
I know
cracking
you
up
don't
right
drive. You don't
I'm
drive.
cracking up right now.
You don't drive because you would take that car and you would hit somebody. You wouldn't even think about it. You don't care about the note. You'll get a second job and you'll pay for a brand new
I
car.
would. That's see, this is the difference. I know myself enough to be like, nah, I definitely got some anger issues
Listen,
I gotta work through.
I don't have road rage because I call somebody stupid. I'm calling them like I see them.
No, we're not talking about the stupid. Stupid, everybody. You can call anybody.
Yo, somebody said calling people stupid and you have no rage.
No,
That's not rage.
No, that's not. I agree with her on that one. That is not.
I'm
Because
calling it how I'm
unfortunately,
seeing it.
most of America is stupid. And I call a bunch of people retards on the daily.
Look, if Annalise said it, it's common fucking sense.
I'm going to go with, I'm calling you out on your road rage where you were like, I didn't hit them because I didn't want to get another car note.
I didn't.
That's what I'm calling
that's
road rage on.
Okay, I'll say that's road rage. I'll say that's road rage. The only reason I didn't hit the car in front of me because right now I can't afford a car note. But if I could afford the car note, once I get my eyebrows and my lips down and my business going and I can afford a car note, I'm hitting the car in front of me. Boom, no questions asked.
You about to have a whole lot of people stopping in front of you. Woo! I know Zell's going to get pissed. I need a new car.
When you see the magnet on my car that says Zell's Total Body Sculpting, you know I can afford a new car note. So I'm going to hit you. Let's retake the driver's exam online and post the results. Absolutely. Listen, I have an 18-year-old who's learning how to drive right now.
I can't believe he's 18.
I know.
I'm like, you said it, and I was just like,
I know. He's driving. And every time I read it and I read him the things, I'm like, why can't people understand this? The other thing I want to talk about, the double parking when you have an open parking spot right next to you. And thank goodness I'm out of Center City, Allentown, because
they cracking down on those.
7th Street, I can't take 7th Street. I want to get out my car, park my car behind the car.
You know people are getting double fines for that, right? Allentown's cracking down on that.
I hope so.
No, they are. I'm letting you know. It's double fines now. One, because you're double parking, and second, because there was an open space, so you're getting tickets for both.
Me and Josue are teaching him. Yeah, I'm absolutely teaching him. I'm teaching him to get out the car and smack the person in front of him.
He's
absolutely.
Calm. He is calm. He is not like his mama.
He's calm. He'll be like, Mom, just relax.
He really is.
He is. But yeah, me and Josue are teaching him.
Where did he get that from? Because it ain't from you or his daddy.
But then I'm teaching him, Josue's teaching him, but he's also going to AWS school. Just so that the insurance goes down because he's actually going to a driving school.
Yeah.
But I do want to park my car, and I don't know if this is road rage, but let me tell you, on 7th Street, when I do have to go into Center City, Allentown.
Especially by the hockey place.
The hockey
PPL
place.
Center, that's what it's called. That was like the hockey place. The PPL Center.
The little Apple Market.
Oh, Supremo? Yeah. Oh my God.
From
well, you got a food truck there too.
Tillman Street all the way down to the PPL Center. Let me just tell you, when I see an open spot and a car parked just in the middle of the street. One day, I'm telling you, just one day, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
We all
Because
gonna
let
be
me
there
tell
in the
you
paper
what.
or social media. I'm gonna be like, damn.
Let me tell you what. I'm gonna just do it when I'm not here on a Friday, and I have to pull an emergency no show. You're gonna know why. Because Wendy's gonna go live.
I'm gonna be like,
She's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
live.
we're gonna have to cancel today's show because I have no
police
co-host.
department.
I'm gonna
I'm
be
a
like this, like, well, you guys can imagine why I'm here.
I'm parking my car next to the car. I'm gonna get out my car. I'm gonna push them out their fucking car. And I'm gonna park their car in the parking spot. And I'm gonna be like, that's where you need to park. Because that irritates me. When you have a parking spot available and you just wanna park in the middle of the street. Why? What is the need? Move to the side. Move to the side. What else can we talk about?
Okay, as humans, well, I can't say humans. As most Americans, I'm throwing all of us under the motherfucking bus. We are selfish and entitled. Like, we don't give a shit about our next person. Like, there's no humanity in us. We don't give a fuck about anybody. We're like, me, mine, not. Mine, that's it. Not even ours, just me and mine. That's all we worry about.
I'm sorry. If you have to renew your license, I feel like you should take a test. Every time you have to renew your license, you should take a test. You shouldn't have to just go to PennDOT, get a new picture because you still ugly. I'm just kidding.
Well, some people are. Let's be honest.
I'm just
Everyone's
kidding.
gorgeous.
I'm just kidding. You should have to read the book, take a test, and then renew your license. Because you obviously, every time you have to renew your license, it's just not a picture. You tend to forget what, if I did my license when I was 18 and now I'm 40, you tend to forget the stuff that you learned. That plain and that simple. Welcome. It's that plain and that simple. I'm sorry. We forget things. It's like, it is what it is. And it causes problems in the street. It's simple things. A stop sign. When you stop, whoever was there first, you let them go. It's your turn. Look to the side. Left, right, left, go. It's not a stoplight. Go. You're the problem.
Yeah, you're the fucking problem.
And mind you, I did talk about highways. If you're talking about a regular street that's 35 miles per hour, I'm not telling you to zoom. I'm not telling you to go fast. Follow the speed limit. Move out of the way. If you're not going the speed limit or whatnot, move out the way.
She said, use your signals, be courteous to your other drivers, keep them in fucking mind. We're not mind readers, don't fucking be braking at the last minute. Like, shit, you got a turn signal, use it.
Yeah, you can avoid a lot of things if you followed the laws of the road. It is what it is. All right, I'm done with that.
She said she about to become instructor.
No, I can't because I would smack somebody and be like, "Bam, you did that wrong. You did that wrong."
I can see it too. That's the worst part. You're gonna have like liability forms. Like if you are signing up for this class, I need you to sign this liability form saying that you will not
I will hit you.
Charges against me, and there will be physical repercussions.
Yeah, you'll never do that again. The minute you go like this, I'ma slap your hand. Bam, don't do that.
All I got was like flashbacks. Ruler, pop, pop.
You really got hit by a ruler? That would be the day. Oh, that should be a good topic. Letting a teacher hit your
No,
kid
I never
with a
got a
ruler.
teacher hit me. Oh, God.
I don't know. Anyway, that's a good subject. Old people who allowed teachers to hit your kids. Anyway.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I volunteered at schools, and I'm like, some teachers should have the right to whoop some kids' asses, because, whoo! Child, I'd be like, this is why I'm not a teacher, because I will fuck you and your mama up.
That's why I didn't become a teacher. I mean, this is totally off subject, but somebody please submit that topic, because I'll be damned if I let a teacher hit. You tell me, and I will whoop my kid's ass in front of you.
I'm
but
telling
don't
you,
put your
I got
hands on my kid.
stories. I got stories.
No one
Well,
needs.
not now. This is not
Really?
the topic. I know.
Reel it back. Okay.
On to the next subject.
On to the next subject. All right. Dating a sex worker.
I don't know. Like,
your junk went in a whole bunch of holes.
And, like, no, but it's just that. Can you
Okay.
imagine? Hold on.
Let me
I'm
ask
paint a
you a
very
question.
vivid picture.
Let me ask you a question. So we have viewers on. Would you ever date somebody who was a sex worker?
So look, I'm gonna paint you a very vivid picture. Like, can you imagine? You're like online. You're like, oh, let me look at some porn. Boom, there's your boyfriend getting deep, like some chick's deep throwing him. No Gary says, but you're looking like, damn, I can't do that. I wonder if he's enjoying. She's a lot prettier. Like, can you imagine?
Well, here's the thing. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna go from a very logical and then from a very
Emotional
overthinker, because everybody knows I'm an overthinker. I overthink everything. So I'm gonna go from logical, emotional, overthinker.
Okay, go ahead. I'm intrigued.
So from a logical point of view, number one, I never want to judge anybody for what they do. That's their profession. It's their profession. They want to, do the do a lot of times during the day because, they have a lot of videos to make and that's how they make their money.
And it pays well.
It pays very well. Number two,
maybe I should.
let me tell you what, those sex workers are actually very, very disease free.
Yeah,
because they get tested
yes.
up the wazoo the time.
They
it's
sure
a requirement. When you're in the sex industry, you need to be tested all the time.
You do.
You're tested. I almost choked.
I mean, there's other ways. You don't need to have a partner. You can have like an OnlyFans where you try out toys.
You could do that as well. But if you're in a partner relationship as a sex worker, you get tested up the wazoo all the time. It's a requirement in the sexual industry.
Like
so
one of the safest
you're
ones.
actually very clean and you're considered one of the safest. So that's something that you don't even have to think about. Now,
as an overthinker.
From an emotional standpoint, I'd be like, yo, from emotional, I'd be like, damn, how many people have you been with? I'm like, ugh, I don't know. I'd be like, who was your best one?
I feel like that's my overthinking.
Wait. Let me just explain. Okay. So my emotional and my overthinking would come together. Because I'd be like, who was your best one? What did she do? Is it better than me? Do I do it okay?
No, I feel
Because I'd always be comparing. Because now you're going from a regular person to a professional.
Yeah.
The professional, yo, she's got a deep throat like it's no business. What if I'm like...
coming down.
Now to me, right, overthink squad. I'm an overthinker. So
now,
can
you imagine?
I'm competitive. So I'm like, oh, she took it all in and your balls. So now I'm going to take everything in. And I'm a choke. And next thing you know, I passed out. Call 911 because I'm not breathing. I'm dead.
Meanwhile, in my head, when you said overthinker, I'm thinking you're going to be like riding him. And then all of a sudden you're going to be like, babes, did you like that trick the other girl did? Like,
what did she do? Did she move like this or did she move like that?
Like, do you even like this? And then you just stop and you're out the mood and she's sitting there with the motor like, bitch!
You have to be with somebody. You have to be with somebody that is very assertive of what your profession is, because that's
very
a profession.
confident. Because insecurity, you cannot date a sex worker and have insecurities. Because it doesn't matter how many times they come to freaking try to, hey, I love you, hey.
There's a lot.
They're still not, it's always going to be playing in the back of your head. Especially when you go online and you're like, I want to support my babe and like this video. But damn, what is that? Like,
yeah, I know. So there's a Spanish comedian. He is actually with someone who was a porn star. And they've been together for a long time, and they actually make a joke out of it.
I would too. Shit,
a joke was
that's the only way I'm surviving.
He made a reel of him finding a video of her, and he's all like,
he's like, babe, why don't we try this at home?
No, he's all like, and ¿y tú te tomaste todo eso? He's like, I can't do that. I don't know if you know him. His name is La Pauti.
No, I don't.
And her name is Michelle. I don't think I would be able to do that because it would always be like like, how many people have you actually been with? Like 25. He's like, I'm not counting, it's my profession. I could have been with 2 or 3 in one sitting. And I'd be like, so that's like 5 in one day.
Honestly, me personally, I wouldn't care about the number, but I honestly don't think I could be with a sex worker. Because that would always, like, unless you are very blunt and honest, like, I felt like I can trust you. Like, I'm not one that I need to be like, you need to soothe my ego. And no, like, just tell me straight off, and then I tell you if I can handle it or not. Like, I need you to be honest, be like, well, this chick did this trick, and I prefer that. Because then I'm gonna be like, how do I practice that?
But sometimes it's not always like that, because remember, that's their job, so they're gonna take it that way. When they're with you, they're trying to connect on an emotional level.
I agree, and that's why I'm saying, like, certain information, like, numbers don't matter to me.
Ooh, wait a minute. Jay Cortez is a brave one. Is he with somebody who was a porn star?
Who's that?
I don't even know.
Khalifa.
Huh?
Con Mia Khalifa.
Is she's a porn star?
Yeah, Mia Khalifa.
If you guys don't know, we have a live audience here today. And they just told us Jay Cortez. And now I've got to Google this. Because
he's a singer and a rapper.
Oh,
Mia
yeah.
Khalifa.
And I want to see who she is.
I know. I'm like, who's Mia? Is she pretty? I mean, I don't think I've seen an ugly porn star. Have you?
No, I mean, you have all that money. Why wouldn't you make yourself pretty as a porn star?
Oh, she's cute. Oh, shit, she got some big boobs.
So she's a porn. See, here's my thing. Here's my thing. I don't personally care what people think or what people say, but everybody knows. Look,
this picture's not flattering. This one right here is not flattering.
I wish we had like a big screen that we could project behind us.
Maybe not.
Whatever we see, you know.
Oh, I'm like, cause I be doing other stuff here too.
Wait a minute. Horrible. Now I've got a question for our viewer. How you know? Wait a minute. How does Josué know Mia? Mia Khalifa. Oh, you do.
He's like, I'm a man. I watch porn.
Oh, you do.
Ella es famosa.
Oh, she's famous.
Yeah.
Where?
Hear me out. Oh, okay. Let me hear you out. Now, here's my thing. I would be fine dating a sex worker. You know, in that sense. Listen.
You, an overthinker, would be fine.
An overthinker. As long as that person reassured me what they did and made sure I was comfortable in my home. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, I was the one that told you they're doing that as their job. Here at home, it's an emotional level. But my thing is, I typically don't care what people think, but damn, everybody knows what you have. Everybody knows what you look like naked.
But they ain't experienced you.
No, but they know what it is like full blown. Like erected.
They paying for it. I mean, I don't know, like, that's a whole nother level of confidence, trust.
Like if you're in that industry, they're looking at different angles. So if you're this way, pow, pow. They know what you look like that. They know what you look like. And if you're in this angle, pow, pow. They know what you look like in that. There's no angle that is not private. That's the only thing I think that. Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a whole hand in her mouth.
I know. Ooh.
No wonder. Oh, okay. You see that one? You see, there's no angle that's hidden. There's no angle.
You shared her with the world.
Everybody knows. I see. So we're behind the scenes, and like I said, I wish we had a screen back here that would show you what we're looking at. There's no angle.
What's your question?
What's your question? Yeah, Locorio knows. I guess everybody knows.
What if he's a male prostitute, not porn star?
Now I was just gonna get to that. Right now we're talking about a porn star that's in the industry.
But prostitutes don't get tested regularly like porn stars.
I know. Wait, I was gonna get to that. I can see the reflection behind you. Oh! So you can see what she's looking at. He said, "Scroll up."
Oh God!
But see,
it's hot in here.
I think I'm generally not the type of person to care what people think. Like I said, if everybody knows your angles, everybody knows your tricks, everybody knows how you position your feet, everybody knows how you do this, everybody knows how you do that.
I'm pretty sure there's some shit she keeps hidden.
I'm pretty sure there's not. When you're a porn star and you get paid millions, I'm pretty sure.
Well, when you put it that way.
She's a fan now.
I mean, her boobs are nice. She's weird looking with her glasses on, but shit.
I got asthma. Wendy was caught with the screen. We definitely need a black. We need a black thing.
I mean, like, we all human and let's have like we see sex. We've all done it, I think.
Don't forget to clear your history later.
For what? This is my computer. Ain't nobody fucking using my laptop. No shame in my game. Yes, I look
all
at
right. So
she was riding it hard.
All right. So we discussed dating a sex worker who's in the porn industry. We know porn industry people have to get tested regularly, do that for a living. It's their job. Then they come home and now they're having sexual relationships with their partner who is now on an emotional level. How about prostitutes?
I don't think I could do prostitutes.
I wouldn't do a prostitute.
Like, and it's not, maybe an escort, strictly like no sex. Oh,
thank you.
I was like, what are you pointing at?
The liquor.
Like, I mean, you know how not all escorts are sexually involved, but I don't know. Because unless there's regulations of you getting tested regularly, like, because I'm going to be hella pissed if you give me some shit.
Prostitutes, here, regular, schmegular, degular, prostitutes don't have codes.
They don't have standards.
Let me just tell you, people from Platinum Plus, they don't have codes.
Oh my God. The one time I was there, and the dude was eating the chick out. Like, he was eating the stripper out.
Can I get another?
Yes. Like, he was just like all up in her cooch,
like right there in the middle of the floor?
Yes! Like, okay, so I haven't been there in a while, but you know how there's a center stage and then there was like that up stage thingy. So he was there and she came and she just like on the railing, putting her vagina in his face, and he liked it! And I was like, you're who else fucking like that? I mean, granted, it was pre-COVID, but...
Real ice.
Shut up!
I need real ice. I'm sorry. Listen, I was trying to be fancy and I bought these things that they don't last. Guys, do not try this at home. It's cool and everything, but
They look pretty, but
when you're doing that, remember, you're doing that now for a living off of people's tips. It's not a salary out that you're making off of like a production industry. So,
shit.
Well, thank you. He told me here, have ice.
He said, let there be ice.
Yeah, so look up salary. Yeah, for a porn star, a famous porn star, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I want to go into another subject really quick, too. And I only got 5 freaking minutes.
Go ahead. Do it real quick. Speed talk.
I'm going to speed talk really quick. Remember, these people in a strip club, in the prostitution ring, they're doing it to make money. So are they honestly going and getting tested? No. Are they staying up to date on it? No. You have to remember, HIV, AIDS, all of that, it takes sometimes 7 years to be detected.
The average salary for a porn star
is $39,000. Oh my God! For that, go to school and become a nurse. You'll make $65,000.
I didn't even go to school and I
70.
make more than that.
Yeah, no. It's not worth it.
No.
People's tips. It's their tips. Yes, the tips of the people. Anyway, my question
How
is...
big of a tip are we saying? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sleep deprived right now. Like, so, full disclosure, when I am sleep deprived, stupid shit just come out of my mouth. All the time. All the time. Like, there's no censor. So, I'm sorry.
All right, now my question is, okay, so it's can you date somebody who's a sex worker? How about can you date them while they're still working currently? So they slept with you last night and tomorrow morning they gotta work an 8-hour shift and maybe do a threesome.
With 3.
Like, are we in, like, an open relationship? Or is this supposed to
It's
be, like...
not. It's not an open relationship. That's their job.
Then I'm becoming a fucking porn star, too. So, I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't think I could do it. I really probably most likely could not do it. Like, I'd be traumatized as a motherfucker. Because when you come home talking about, baby, I missed you, and I'm like, you sure?
I don't
You
think you
sure?
did when you banging out 3 girls over there in the bubbles.
Or can you imagine? He's like, you're not supportive of my job. Babes, good job on staying in rest for 3 hours. Like, how do you...
It's his job. It's his job. It's his job. See, yeah.
See, I don't know. All right. So if I'm dating a porn star, would he be okay with me being a porn star? Because I'm gonna be honest, I probably would be that petty. Like, okay.
Well, wait a minute.
So we both put shit out there.
The example they just put here, one of our viewers was Jay Cortez. His girl is currently a porn star. Like, he gets up to go make music. She goes to suck dick.
Yeah.
He's over there making tracks, and she's over there. And he's got to see that. Is he okay with that?
Maybe he's got her like blocked, like no porn regarding Mia Khalifa, like
that.
Like an ad blocker.
Like,
But you asked us how we feel about porn dating.
It ain't about you. It's not about. Wait a minute. I'm talking from my perspective. I'm asking you.
Oh wait, no. He said she retired.
She retired. Apparently, that's because she got tired of getting smacked when she got home.
You sure about that? Maybe she got tired of...
She got locked off.
I mean, I was like, maybe she got tired of the dick hitting her face.
No, she got home and she was like, oh, massage.
Wait, hold on. But her videos are still out there, so clearly you saw me looking at it.
She's getting tracks pulled, but if they break up, she's going to release those tracks again. She's only doing it for her man.
I don't know. This is... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I can't date no sex worker.
I can't either. My overthinking wouldn't let me.
I couldn't. Unless we were both sex workers, this shit ain't working
No,
out.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't. Unless this was like one of those like no emotional involved relationships. Like, you support me and I'm here just for sex type shit. Like, you pay me.
Because if you're really understanding and you're open-minded, you would know that's his job. He doesn't kiss her passionately like when he kisses you.
It doesn't matter. His tongue was in her cooch. He's gonna come back. I don't give a shit how many times you brush your teeth. You're gonna come back to kiss me.
That can wait. That can happen with anybody that you're with.
It can, but
Their tongue could be in somebody else's cooch, like, and they come home to you and kiss you. Hi, babe.
I mean, I ain't married or in a relationship, so I really don't give a fuck.
We really are silly.
Wait, no, actually, I've come to terms with that. I realized that last night. I can't be taken anywhere because I'm a motherfucking fool.
Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in to tonight's show. Don't forget to submit your topics on Topic Tuesday. If I don't get to you on Topic Tuesday, talk to me Wednesday because I like talking to you guys on Wednesday as well.
Please, if you have anything else to say, add it to the comments. You can inbox us. Like, we'll get back to you or whatever. Like, eventually. We're not the greatest at social media, but we're here. I swear.
If you want to be a guest host, send us a DM. Or when we put on there looking for guest hosts, please don't be shy.